What is going on, everybody? It's TheZachMichael here, and today we're making a melody from scratch. If you guys do enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and check out elusiverecords.net. Let's get right into this. So the first thing I'm going to do is open up Electra X. We're going to be using this today to create a fire melody. I want to do something very ambient and atmospheric. So we're going to open up a Roy major pack and just try to find a sound that we like. Right here, this second pad is actually perfect. Edges, space, we're going to use that. We're going to make this an A major, which is a good scale, I think, for today's melody. So I'm just going to go ahead and put these down so we have some ghost notes. It just makes it a little easier and a little quicker to make melodies if you don't know all the notes that are in the scale, like off the top of your head. It was just figure out our bass notes. Take those, pitch those up an octave. Now we're just going to build some chords. That, and we're going to pitch those up like that and pitch that up. So for the first chord, I'm pitching the bass note up, and then the others I'm pitching the middle note up. And that's purely just a creative decision. It's just something to make the progression a little bit different. Generally, people would say, oh, you got to pitch up the middle of all of them, and that's just not true. You can give each chord a different voicing. So first chord sounds like that as opposed to this. And part of the reason for that is I don't want like that's really, really high note. But I already know we're going to pitch this down. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want it to be as high. I'm going to speed this up to 144. Now, usually I don't start mixing until I have like all the elements laid out, but I know I want to cut these highs. We're just going to go in here with an EQ and just do that very quickly. That's just something I'm doing now because I know it's something I'm going to want to do later. And by doing it now, it just speeds up the process later on and also will help me when I'm actually making the melody to know what it sounds like and what I'm trying to go for. I also copied some notes here, and these are going to be for the synth bass. The difference here is we got some different notes here just to change up the pattern. And just by doing that, again, it just creates the pattern a little different. Next, we're going to try to find like ambient, airy sort of sound. We can throw into this melody. Actually, I like this here. So we're going to load this one up. So we're going to just copy these chords. And we're going to end up changing this up. We're not going to just paste the chords like this, but there we go. We're going to do this. That kind of create like a little bit of a different rhythm. These notes, like that. Take this, duplicate it over 3 times. So. We're going to pitch that up. We essentially turn this sound into an ARP. Now we're going to walk over here and start mixing some of this stuff. Walk over here and put a halftime. 1/4 on that. We're going to use this. Some of the frequencies. Push that up. Synth bass. Already the way I want it with the distortion. This pad has the EQ already on it. We're going to throw some reverb on it. Out of that, just like that, we have everything we want melody wise. So we're just going to go ahead and render these sections out just so that we can stem it out the way we need to and such. Take these, render these, and now we're just going to do a bit let's just go ahead, copy those over a couple times. So first, have everything play. We're just gonna have that, just the bass. Now you could say that that's enough, and you have the arrangement just like that. But what I want to do is duplicate this over and then make this unique. Have a section where this is playing louder, like higher up an octave essentially. And it's also going to appear louder that way because there's nothing in the high register. So it'll create kind of like more open space. Whereas like these sounds here are competing for frequencies over here. At this point, they're not. So it just makes the sound a little more louder, a little more apparent. So by doing that, just, you know, kind of gives you some room within the melody to have different sections and stuff. And then we're just going to throw the stems over here. And so now you have everything you need. We're just going to change up the arrangement a little bit here, ever so slightly. Just like that. There we go. We have an ambient melody from scratch. If you guys enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and check out TheZachMichael.net. Thanks for watching. Head on over to ElizabethRecords.net if you'd like to support me. You can purchase VST expansion banks, drum kits, loop kits, and MIDI kits that'll level up your production there.